Charles Hiers here, and I have the privilege of being the Dean of Students here at Hanalani Schools. And one of the things I get to oversee and work with young people and our staff with is our Spiritual Emphasis Week. Spiritual Emphasis Week is a time where we don't have classes for 3 days, and we focus on spiritual things, having more chapel sessions with a speaker that we normally bring in from the mainland to help partner with us to bring gospel messages, to bring messages that share the biblical worldview on various topics or issues that our teenagers are working through. We also have seminars that our students are a part of, where there are various topics for different grades, and we've had pastors come in, our staff, and faculty who have done workshops or seminar sessions for our students. And so it's just a great week to focus each semester. So in August, we have a Spiritual Emphasis Week, and in January, we have one as well. We also do various activities that they compete in as well. They're given a little extra longer lunches, a little extra longer breaks for a time of community and school fellowship during those times. So Spiritual Emphasis Week is one of the super events we do here on campus for our students and for our staff. We thank the school administration for allowing us to do that and have an opportunity where we can all grow together. Charles Hiers here. Have a great day.
Aloha, my name is Michael David, principal of the upper school. Spiritual Emphasis Week is multifaceted. It allows us to exercise our school motto of loving God, loving others, and challenging ourselves. And it also gives us dedicated time to discuss all of these biblical principles that we teach throughout the year. It's a time for application. How can they now, in their own lives, in their own circle of influence, apply the things that they've been learning? And then when it comes to memorable moments in Spiritual Emphasis Week, all of them stem around just seeing them apply now to their own lives the biblical truths as being taught out. For example, I would have students come and ask, so how do I share this with my parents who are not believing, but they believe this? Or how do I share this with a friend who says that they're a Christian, but they're not living like it? Those are those things where I know it's not just head knowledge. It concerns them. They're applying it to themselves, and they're applying it to the people that's around them. I treasure those moments, because when the students are coming in, it's not a fanfare, it's not an audience that they're trying to seek. They're just trying to look for answers to the questions that they have, because these are the people that they love. And Spiritual Emphasis Week is not just for the salvation of our students, which of course is a big key, but it's also a way for the students who are Christian to mature in their walk. So they ask the what if questions, and because of this question, how can I apply it in this situation? It just gives us that opportunity to do what we're doing with our curriculum from a biblical foundation, now taking it practically on their level. That's what I love about Spiritual Emphasis Week. I'm Michael David. Mahalo for watching. Aloha.
Hi, my name is Ailsie Nakamura, and I am a senior here at Hanalani Schools. To me, Spiritual Emphasis Week is a breath of fresh air, because it means that I can focus on Christ in a world that pushes people to do the opposite. And it means that I can spend whole days learning about Jesus with my classmates and being in constant fellowship with them. This week is always awesome because it contains a lot of variety, so we don't get burned out during the week. We have fun activities to do, we have sermons, we have seminars, and we even have a longer lunch break. What I especially love about this week is that we start off each day with a prayer session, asking God to make our hearts receptive and guide the speaker to deliver what God wants him to say. Spiritual Emphasis Week benefits me because sometimes my classes can get really overwhelming, and I just get so focused on trying to get good grades that my relationship with Christ suffers. So it helps me to just recenter my priorities on Christ and spend more time with him. In a seminar I had with Pastor Willie, we learned that a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. And to change a bad tree to bearing good fruit, you have to change the tree completely from the roots. And the root of our tree is our heart. So we have to change our hearts by trusting God and being consumed with him. We can't do that unless we know Him well. So that's why it's really important to be in His Word and delight in it every single day. And when we're consumed with Christ, our fruit of envy can turn to one of gratefulness. Our fruit of anger can be turned to one of joy. And our fruit of laziness can turn to one focused on glorifying, above all else, Christ. Overall, I just really love SEW, and it's definitely one of my highlights of the school year. I'm really grateful that Hanalani does it twice a year because I know that it's been a huge benefit to not only me, but also my classmates as well. I'm Ailsie Nakamura, and this is Character Development, building a strong Christian foundation the Hanalani way.